Let's
All
go on
right.
to the next.
Fight. Pitbull. So we have Isaac Cruz versus Angel Fierro. Am I saying that? Fierro? I didn't know.
Yeah,
Fierro.
this fight right here.
Fierro. Okay. I watched this fight. Uh, but I want to be first with my take on this. Who wants to take on this first?
Man, I thought Fierro could have knocked out Pitbull. He had him dazed a little bit and got to head hunting, and Pitbull was able to recover.
Yeah.
He wasn't up on the cards, but he had opportunity to get him out of there, and he did not pursue that. I thought in the best way. But from Pitbull, he was who he was. We actually saw him on his back foot a little bit
Right.
this fight, which we have not. I don't think we've
Fierro
seen.
had heart. I've not seen people just stand in Pitbull's way like that. I mean, he got assaulted still, but he had heart. He had heart. Like
I was a little concerned that maybe Pitbull was becoming domesticated with that new haircut he's got.
Hey, right. He's sleeping on them satin sheets now.
You know,
And
looking like the Buddy Lee doll.
no. and bro is taking some punishment here recently. We got boxed by Valenzuela. Lost to Tank, but he took some punishment this fight. But I didn't think he like dominated him, but I did feel that Fierro showed a lot of toughness, a lot of grit, and I really thought he had an opportunity when he had Pitbull days to go to the body, try to go to the head. He covered up. He was able to recover. I think if he goes to the body, I really thought Cruz would have been out of there. So, but another great fight on the undercard.
Did Angel show some weaknesses about Pitbull that we never saw? I mean, Pitbull, not saying he's the bully most of the time, but when you stand up to him and you go blow for blow, trade with him, I mean, he still did damage. I mean, salute to Angel.
He can be hurt. That's what we saw. He can be hurt. I don't know if we saw that.
And he's fighting from angles that Pitbull is not used to seeing punches coming from.
Right.
How
old is Pitbull? It's like he's been around for a long time. I'm gonna Google that.
He's on that track now though. He's got to stay busy, maximize his career. But when guys take punishment in fights like that, it does do something to the rest of your career. So that punch resistance, we can think about a Tyson Fury here recently. Pitbull is 26, still a young man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. He's been around for a minute. Like, wow. He's only 26. And I remember seeing him in 2019. That's like 6 years ago. So he was in his 20s. Let me see. Pitbull has been around for a minute. So
he has.
So he definitely he has you're right. He's been active. He's been active.
We're just slightly more aware.
It behooves me to think like Pitbull definitely one of the most feared people at one time, and he did walk with an aura about him where saying fighters like at one time they were like Haney dodging Pitbull, this person dodging Pitbull, and his mystique is starting to go away a little bit, but he is who he is still. He is still, I don't say he's 26. I won't call him like a gatekeeper, a guy to go through to go to the next level. But geez, in my mind, I was thinking he's like in his 30s and he's had some of the best days in his past. But 26 just rechanged my whole thoughts about him.
And he goes for it without a single jab in his repertoire. It is wild that how he's able to collect these wins without basically throwing a jab. Like the jab does not exist, and he is, spamming the right hand, overhand right, the digging shots to the body, and the relentless pressure.
All gas, no brakes, boy. He headbutts a punch, like he. I mean, he did. He fought. Did he fight Tank and not get knocked out? Right. He's one of the few people
Yeah.
Tank full 12s, right?
And
he
Tank
was
actually had
national
commentary about his punching power as well.
Yeah, so like Pitbull is, I mean, I don't think he's too young to like adjust. I mean, you could still adjust him to, but now he's he won this fight, but I saw this fight, I was like, oh snap!
I think
don't know if that's sustainable. That's
just more his it's just more his stature and his archetype, I guess is what they call it.
Right. Playing to his strengths without a jab.
Yeah.
So you gotta take it for what it is. Pitbull on the undercard, on the ticket. Hey, people are showing up.
Yeah. So. Does he? Am I getting this comparison wrong? Does he remind you of Marcos Maidana a little bit? Just a little bit. Like
I mean,
I think Maidana was more of a polished boxer.
Yeah, he was a little tricky with his over. Yeah,
but he would throw that overhand right.
Yeah. Anyway, salute to you, Isaac Pitbull, and my apologies for thinking you're old. You're still young. You're still out here. You still have a lot of more fights. I was thinking you're like, your 30s. I've been seeing you fight for a long time. So